First pitch, 1-10.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Fellas, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon. They come in after another good win last time out that ran their record to start the season to a perfect 5-0.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. Two and two. Now a foul tip right into the catcher's glove as he's able to hang on for the first out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy. At the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Sent out to straightaway center field, and he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
Batting third.
At the plate, DJ LeMahieu. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on, and this pitch is right down the middle. Strike one.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter is going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In the air now out to left field. Therefore it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. Now at the plate, Brandon Lau comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are two away. Settling in now, Austin Meadows. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series. Here's a fly ball, well hit. On the move is Stanton. He's around first, heading for 2. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Just a great approach at the plate right there. Takes that pitch on the outer half and goes with it. He clearly hit it well because it bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Into the box, Logan Ayers. He swings and grounds it to short. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Here's big Aaron Judge. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
This team going for the sweep is looking for some home cooking. It's always nice to win a series.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. And on one hand, they can be happy they've got their ace on the mound for them in this sweep game, but on the other hand, they're tasked with facing an ace themselves.
It sure is. This is one of those games where you flip a coin, heads or tails. Two terrific starting pitchers, both teams firing their bullets, their aces going today. This should be a good one.
Down and away, ball one. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. No score here as we play inning number 2. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
One of the best qualities of this pitcher is keeping the ball in the ballpark. He's not an easy guy to get the ball up in the air again, so he's going to have to regroup a little bit here. He's not used to giving up home runs.
And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. The Cats will, however, have to beat their opposition's best as they've got to go up against their ace in this one.
When you're playing as well as this team is right now, they've got them right where they want them. They're only down 1 early in this one, and when you've won a couple of games in a row already, you have that feeling you can certainly come back and win this one.
Into the box now, Luke Voight. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is. So coming to the plate, Mike Zunino, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Outfield shaded a bit to left center the first pitch, and he fouls this one off. One strike now from Cole, and it's fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Hard hit toward the hole. Scooped up. Throw on to first. In time. 1 away. Joey Wendell digs in now. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit. Possibly more. And he had 2 on his mind, and that's what he'll get as he's in at second base with a 1-out double. G-Man Choi the next to hit. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
Third baseman,
Yeah, it's always nice to get a run right back after you've given one up to the guys in the other dugout. So he squares this thing up really well to drive in a run and ties us up at 1.
And that'll bring in Yandy Diaz. Fielded cleanly on to first, and there were 2 down. Man at second here with 2 away, and up next will be Willie Adames. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Shot towards second. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Now this will rattle up against the wall, and the runner will score from second as they take a 2-1 lead. The tag, and he's out going. So stepping in, Gary Sanchez is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. Sanchez absolutely hammers left-handed pitching. There's a lot of pop in his swing for sure, but if there's one criticism of his bat, it's that he doesn't put the ball in play enough in these situations. Seems like hitters like this are more and more common these days.
Yeah, Matty, you can't fault these guys today for the swing and miss. In today's game with so many shifts, there are no hits to be had on the ground. But when this guy does connect against left-handed pitching, it is fun to watch.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Gary Sanchez. Here comes the first out of the inning. Brett Gardner comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Well, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And a A swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
Gio Urshela is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Now here it comes. 2-0 now.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Matt Vasgersian back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac as Kevin Kiermaier settles in to start the inning.
Kiermaier.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Kiermaier is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Line, but speared on a hop. In the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out.
The batter, number 8.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Brandon Lau. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. Line drive to left. Stanton has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting, right field.
So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. From the belt, the pitch. Line drive to center field. Gardner is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Logan Ayers.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Logan Ayers. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
0-1's the count.
A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Hard hit ball to second. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Miguel Andujar. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, the
First offering on its way. DJ LeMahieu swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Fouled off. Another one sent foul. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Trouble averted here as this is tapped out in front of the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. Swung on and missed.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Popped up. Diaz will put this one away, and the side is retired. Bottom of the
Leading off.
ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Now batting, left fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton now looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Good curveball. Strike 2.
0-2.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Luke Voight will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So here's the cleanup hitter, Logan Ayers. Here's the first pitch to him. Bullet back up the middle. Gardner is there. 2 gone.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
Here now is Mike Zunino. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches, but when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it, and that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Jay Happ will come. Bring in Giovanni Urshela. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
And it's quickly 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Miguel Andujar is in for the third time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Popped him up. Choi waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Aaron Judge stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
And he fouls this one off. LeMahieu aboard here at first with nobody out. And another foul ball. A bouncer to the left side. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Riding in once again, Gleyber Torres. He flew out in his last at-bat. 0-1 the count. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. A swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. And the runner scores from second as they chip into the deficit here.
Now batting, left field.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Lau over to his left, makes the play, and there are two gone now. Into the box now, Voight. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. First pitch on its way. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. And the run will score from second as it's back to just a two-run ball game now.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up the chute again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
Now, that's a good piece of hitting. That's a great point, Hero. I think a lot of times hitters go up there trying to do a little bit too much. Sometimes you just have to go ahead and hit the ball where it's pitched, and a good job, and a run batted in.
Now the 1-1 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Ayers is under it, and he makes the catch for out. Digging in, Logan Ayers.
Now batting, the left fielder, Logan.
And the runner back. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with two away.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Gio Urshela.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at bat right there, or probably his last at bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never. And I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking this very well could be my last AB of this game. So if I'm going to keep this streak alive, going to have to do it right now.
And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter. Logan Ayers.
Logan Ayers.
First offering on its way. Comes set and the 0-1. Line towards center field. Gardner is back and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please.
Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah.